Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it is Friday night, which means it is the weekly Friday night tournament. This week it is Coastline Cup Round 3. You can see the standings on the board there of total points scored this far. Top 8 get to the finals next week for a chance for some amazing cash and prizes. Whatever I decide to give the winner, I don't know. We'll have to figure out where they live. There's all those international rules. We'll figure that out next week. Anyway, there's the points. We are in now to the losers bracket semifinals. So the winner of this game between the Church of Christ and Kiwi Stings goes on to the third place match. Now, the rules this week, special rules. You can only use one character per rarity type. So, in a surprising move to nobody, there's been a lot of Fina and a lot of Phoebe this week with a hyper carry. And both players right here are going for what we're calling the booster Elena comp, where you run Fina, you run Phoebe, and you have both of them just support the hell out of Starlight Elena while she tries to kill the whole other team. It's been pretty effective. We've also seen some Jadens in there, some Frederikas. Really, we've seen some interesting comps, but this has been the dominating comp of the night. Now, how you do the buffs and your initial placement matters a ton here. So you see Kiwi getting the defenses up, get the shield onto Fina, get the light resist buff onto the group, there's an accuracy buff from Phoebe, all really important buffs. Meanwhile, it's a speed force buff coming out from Christ, really going for the evade. Big sparkle shower from Kiwi right there, 141 HP on her Ice Fina. She almost dies. And the thing about these comps, there is so much healing. There's 2 full lives on both teams. It is tough to kill these girls if you cannot one-shot them. So that was really big for Rice to live through that first sparkle shower. Okay, it's Elena's turn for Kiwi. It's going to be the courage buff, and both Elenas are starting to go forward. Here's superior healing from Fina. She's back to full HP. Here's Curata from Phoebe, just wanting to be a pal. You know, do a little healing, be a pal too. Okay, Phoebe's real job is these quickens. Here's the first big trade. Star Supernova procs the courage on her Ice Helena, but she's got 1 HP. Basically, with all these healers, that's pretty close to being full life, except that Fina says, guess what? I got an arrow for you, Elena. You're going down, and down she goes. That means this heal, Ruby Rejuvenation, misses. The Vision card heal, no good with the CT buff, but there is a full life from Phoebe. So, Christ still alive. It's Fina's turn. Everybody's full. That means Fina can look to do some damage. Sparkle Shower onto the Phoebe, crucially does not kill her. It's Fina's turn. This is about to be a massive wombo combo from Kiwi right here. Elena steps forward, Star Supernova onto 2, double kill, and then guess what? Quicken coming in from Phoebe. The agility tuning was perfect right here. Elena gonna get another turn, and she's got Phoebe in her sight. She says, hey Phoebe, what's up? I got this thing called a limit break, and you don't have one because you're an SR unit. So here we go, big crystals everywhere, multi-hit damage. Does it kill her? It does not. Phoebe does live, but Phoebe has no full life. And Phoebe's just going to heal herself. This is, Phoebe's not long for the world. There's healing from Fina. Phoebe says, heal me! Curata comes out, 4,000 life back to her. Meanwhile, Kiwi's Phoebe channeling another quicken. Here comes our girl Fina. What's she going to do? Sparkle Shower onto the Phoebe, 3,000 damage. That's plenty of a setup if the damage comes through. Phoebe channeling a spell. Elena says, you're not going to get that spell off. 2591. Phoebe goes down. And Kiwi Stings moves on to the third place match. Okay, here we go. Third place match. If it looks like you're watching the exact same fight from before, it's because, well, you know, we're in the final 3, and this has been the most OP comp of the day. Now, I want to say we did see an Aranea team apparently, like, do a lot of work today. So she did make her first showing into tournaments, but, you know, this comp, as you can see, is pretty overpowered. They're going to set up their buffs. They're going to do some buffing here. I will announce that next week we're going to have the finals for this tournament. And then the week after that, we will start a whole new series where we will probably ban Fina because she's been all over this one. So if you want to see some not Fina action, hey, next month or, you know, in a couple weeks, we'll start a whole new tournament. But the buffing's almost done. Let's focus in on this fight right here. Kiwi's Elena has received her buffs. She's going to put courage on herself and begin her march towards the enemy. Meanwhile, G-Daw Guaranteed top 3 right here for both players. So lots of points going to be scored for the overall standings by both people. Both of them, I think, are alive for making the top 8. Sparkle Shower from Fina comes out. Big damage onto Elena. Here's a Quicken. Now, what's the range like here? I don't think she's in range to do any damage. No, she's going to put her Courage buff on instead. That's perfectly fine. She's got Haste. She's got Courage. She's ready to go. Here's a Quicken, though, onto Kiwi's Elena. She steps forward. Crystal Shine Bright. Big damage, but not a kill. Critically, not a kill. It's Fina's turn. Can she get a heal off before Kiwi's Elena dies? Absolutely. That heal was almost instant cast. 7,100 HP. She's back. Here's a heal coming out from Phoebe. Meanwhile, G-Daw's Elena says, okay, I got a plan. And my plan is to do some damage. She's thinking about it. This could be the limit break. When the client slows up like this, a lot of times that means we've got a limit break on the way. Here it comes. Limit break coming out. Prismatic Punishment. Lots of crystals. Lots of damage. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, dodge. There was a clutch dodge in there, so not enough to kill. It's a Quicken. I thought that would be a heal. Instead, it was a Quicken into a Lux Overflow that is crucially dodged. If that wouldn't have been a dodge, it would have at least procced the Courage. There's Sparkle Shower. That will proc the Courage, and it would have been a kill would the dodge not have come through. Lux Overflow, there's the Courage, and both Elenas have procced Courage. Now, here's going to be some healing. It's a heal and a Quicken. Very, very well, well calculated right there by Kiwi's AI. But his Elena chooses not to kill G-Daw's Elena, and instead to go for the back line and snipe the Phoebe. I'm not sure that was the best choice. I think the 1 HP Elena might have been better, and she immediately punishes that decision by killing Phoebe. So it's a 2v2, Elena Phoebe versus, I'm sorry, Fina Phoebe, Fina Elena versus Fina Elena. That's what it is. Okay, anyway, both Finas are channeling full life. They both say we're going to try and make this a 3v3 again, but Kiwi's Elena kills G-Daw's Elena, and now things are looking rough. It's not over yet, though. Full life coming out, Phoebe back in the fight. Okay, full life coming out, Phoebe back in the fight, and both of those Phoebes still have full life. So, if G-Daw's only hope here is his Fina, or his Phoebe, needs to find a big-time full life onto the Elena. So Phoebe lives through that, which was really important. Now, can she do it? No, her AI is going to fall back and cast Smile Practice. That's going to help you survive, but relying on Fina to kill all 3 of those people, that might not be the play. Okay, Elena decides she's done fighting. She steps back and buffs everybody. You know, why not? Elena's AI right here decides to win via turns. Like, look, there's 20 turns left. We got 3, they got 2. We'll just chill. Now, is Fina for G-Daw having any of that? Well, he's sitting there, kind of rocking back and forth like, hey, what am I going to do? I don't know. Sparkle Shower, decent damage onto the Elena. Okay, Quicken. Now, does Elena re-engage? Does Elena re-engage? She's going to put her evasion in her AP cost and re-engage. So she's coming back in looking to clean this thing up. Fina's up, probably looking for a heal. Phoebe's up, probably looking for a Quicken. Maybe out of Quicken. Maybe used all of them. I don't know. Anyway, G-Daw's Phoebe has to find that that full life onto Elena to have a chance, and I don't think he's going to find the range. There's haste onto the Fina. Here comes Kiwi. Elena, what's she going to do? She's thinking. Lots of calculations going through her head. She chooses to do nothing. Big brain play right there. Sparkle Shower comes out. Phoebe takes some damage. Okay, now, G-Daw's Phoebe with 9 turns left. No, I'm sorry, it's Kiwi's Phoebe with 9 turns left. The Elena for G-Daw turns into a crystal, so she's gone forever. And this is over. At this point, I think it's just over. Phoebe doesn't do damage, and I don't think Fina does enough to win it. I've been wrong before. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, Phoebe's dead. It's a 3v1. Fina, you're going to have to prove your 130 cost status with a double kill Sparkle Shower right here. And no, she goes Bright Shower, 1196 damage. G-Daw is on life support. In fact, there's only 2 turns left. There's one of them. Here comes the second one. It's over. Kiwi Sings picks up the win. And you're right. And chat points out, G-Daw points out himself in chat, that Phoebe was on sub time mage. So did not actually have full life. Ooh, GG. And now we are on to the finals. Okay, here we go. It's the finals. And for the finals, we're going to get to see a fight that is not Starlight Elena versus Starlight Elena. Instead, it's Booster Halloween Little Leela, who immediately rocks forward, meta magic, but it's dodged by Kiwi. Now, Chase's comp has been just killing everybody by having Leela run forward, big AoE, get quickened, big AoE again. This time though, crucially, the first AoE was dodged. Let's see what little Leela can do now though, because Kiwi gonna get a chance to swing back. Here's Wake Up Impact, accuracy buff for Elena. Here's the quicken onto Leela. So Leela's gonna boost forward and look to kill some people here. Meta Magic Airaga comes out, Phoebe does die. So the big booster little Leela comp did not do nothing, but it did not kill all 3 players. We have seen some matches over in less than 1 minute from this team. Not going to see that this time. But there's another quicken on the table. Will this kill little Leela? That's huge. Little Leela dies to Starlight Elena, which means this quicken from Phoebe will hit nobody. And now the super booster Halloween little Leela looks like it's going to get taken down. It is still a 2 versus 2, and there is still a whole lot of full life left on the table. Fina channeling a full light right now, and in fact, both Finas might be doing that, as well as Phoebe. Let's see what Elena's going to do. She's going to bust out the limit break onto the back line. Kiwi looking to end this fight in one swift stroke. Here's the LB. Does it have enough damage? It does. It kills them both. And just like that, Kiwi wins the first fight. But Kiwi is coming from the loser's bracket, which means he's got to win 2 in a row versus Chase to get the finals. So we've got one more match coming your way. Okay, here we go. This is it. The final match of the tournament. Both players running back the same teams, but go with drastically different initial placements right here. Little Leela steps forward, Airaga Meta Magic. This time it does hit somebody, but it's only Fina. Kiwi's Elena crucially stays very, very safe, and Fina can heal herself. So, Fina gonna stand there, channel a healing spell. Meanwhile, here comes some quicken shenanigans probably from the other team. Wake Up Impact, accuracy buff online. Here's the quicken onto Halloween Little Leela. So still going for the AWOOOOOOOOO Nation burst comp. Here it comes, Meta Magic. Is it a kill? It's a double kill. It kills both Phoebe and Fina. So Little Leela popping off. But if you remember, Little Leela died in 1 shot to Starlight Elena in the last match. If she can do that again, it could be a 1v3 turnaround. Elena kills Leela again, and then this quicken will miss. We just saw this play out the exact same way last time. Fina gonna try and channel a full life right here. Crucially, she doesn't have to move, but it actually doesn't matter. They're both channeling a full life, but Starlight Elena's gonna drop the limit break on both of them again. So, was there a change? Does somebody dodge it, or is the 1v3 turnaround Kiwi first place? That's it, GG. Kiwi Stinks pulls off the first place with his Starlight Elena 1v3ing the enemy team and earns himself 8 points this week. Probably qualifying for the final tournament. We've got to get off I've got to get off this video, and we've got to tabulate the points to see who makes the finals. I'll post that on my YouTube channel. I want to say big thank you to everybody who played this week, who played in the first 3 weeks. If you played at all, thank you for making this cup a fun time. I'm really excited for the finals next week. It's going to be a draft. We will do the draft live on stream and record it for the video. It's going to be super hype, so really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to crowning the first winner of the Coastline Cup next week. Hey, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.